Hey guys, Ramsey Rich Roots. Just woke up from a nap. Had a doctor's appointment this morning. Baby's looking good. She's growing. So we're on schedule. But anyways, we're in the garden today and we are going to tackle this. This is my cherry tomatoes that kind of took over my fence. I want to cut down some of the sides, kind of get it more manageable. And then I have some jalapeños to pick over here. You see how my sunflower's behind me. But yeah, it's a little bit windy out today, so sorry if there's a lot of wind noise. But yeah, we're gonna get right into picking these jalapeños. All right, I'm gonna try to set you guys up there. Yeah, you can't really see me. So, all right, hopefully you guys can see me. Let me get around here. Well, there's really no good spot, but I'm just gonna start picking because you guys can see that there's a lot of jalapeños on these plants. And I was thinking about making some jalapeno jam today, so I think this is a weed. I will show you guys what I have when I get done here. Hopefully I have everything for my recipe. If I don't, then Isaac can run to the store for me because he's in town right now. Well, kinda. He's at work, but he can grab them when he's done. So. Now I have a couple things to show you guys because I think I figured out what some of these peppers are that we weren't quite sure what they were. Looks like I've got a red jalapeno on this plant over here. I'll show you guys in just a second. I know this isn't the best view. I just don't have a tripod to sit you guys up on to show you kind of where I'm picking. But if I get you turned here, then we can get this one.
I'm gonna leave some of these small ones on here.
This is going to be a very large harvest because I have barely harvested any of these. I harvested a little bit a few weeks ago when we had friends over and we made them, what did we make? Oh, we stuffed them with cream cheese and wrapped them in bacon. So. I already did this plant. So see, I got a red one over here. So if you leave jalapenos on, they turn red. Fun fact. Okay, here is my basket of jalapenos. So it is pretty full. But I wanted to show you guys. I wasn't sure what kind of pepper plants I had going on here. I'm pretty sure that these are actually bells. They look like they're gonna start getting bigger, but I don't know. They're long, so they may be my long sweets too. But we'll find out soon enough. And then this guy is leggy, but I'm pretty sure that it is a chili. All right, let's tackle this. Alrighty, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna pick some of these cherry tomatoes and I'll show you guys what I have when I'm done. Okay guys, here's what we got. So here's my basket with jalapenos and my bigger tomatoes. And then I have a whole thing of cherry tomatoes here. I'm gonna get these washed up, throw them in the freezer. These are gonna go in pasta sauce. These, I'm gonna wash them and then I'm gonna let them sit on the counter to ripen up. And then I will core these, put them in the freezer because they're also gonna be for salsa. And then I'm gonna wash these and cut these up and then run them through the food processor so they get diced for jalapeno jam. Alright guys, I got everything I need in my pot. So this is my recipe. I got this from that 1870s homestead. So 3 pounds jalapenos, 2 cups cider vinegar, 6 cups white sugar, half a teaspoon turmeric, half teaspoon celery seed, 3 teaspoon granulated garlic, and 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. So I cut and diced the jalapenos, and then I'm bringing all these ingredients to a boil. And then I'm going to simmer for 5 minutes, raise the heat again, add the jalapenos, and boil for another 4 minutes. Then I'm going to use a slotted spoon, pack the jars to a 1/4 inch headspace. And then I have to water bath for 15 minutes. So I will see you guys when I come back. Okay, here's what we got. So, if it'll focus. We have, how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jars. So I fill these with a slotted spoon and then I add some of the juice back in. And then I've got a couple jars of the juice I'm just gonna can and I'll use it for the next round I do. Yeah, when you dice these jalapenos up like this, it doesn't make a whole lot. So, but still, it's our favorite thing to put with cream cheese and crackers. So I got the canner rolling. We're just waiting for it to finish bubbling over there. And then me and Isaac are getting ready to eat dinner. So this is the bacon wrapped jalapenos that I talked about a little bit ago when we were outside. Okay guys, it is August 27th. It's Sunday. I got a lot of stuff to do out here in the garden, so let's get to harvesting some things. I got a lot of wind come through here, so all my tomato plants are just knocked over. So I have got a lot of things to clean up. Cherry tomatoes. Artisan blush. Sugar Rush peach pepper. Jalapeños. Black beans. Purple teepee. Romas, and the storm definitely knocked these guys over big time, so I've got quite a few to clean up here. Amish Paste, Easy Sauce, you can get it. Somebody would like to help. Not for Marvel. Not for Marvel. And more Easy Sauce over here as well. These ones look a little bit better. Okay guys, here's our harvest. We have a huge basket of tomatoes. Half a bucket of black beans and purple teepee. This is all a bucket of jalapeno peppers, sugar rush peach peppers, a whole bucket full of the artisan blush tomatoes, and some cherry tomatoes. And then these are beans I just shelled a little bit ago, so I'm gonna have to shell some more black beans. But I'm getting ready to make pasta sauce. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gallon bags of tomatoes, a quart bag of cherry tomatoes, half a bag of peppers and onions, and another half a bag of peppers. These are from last year's garden, but they need to get used up right now. So we are going to get the peppers and the cherry tomatoes in the roaster, and then I have to let some of these others defrost a little bit, and then I will peel the skins off of the bigger tomatoes. Okay, so I will put this recipe in the description box below, but for reference, just spell it out pretty much. 25 pounds of tomatoes, basically fill your roaster up. 5 onions, 4 red bell peppers, 1 green, 3 tablespoons Worcestershire, 2/3 cup brown sugar, 1/3 cup salt, 10 cloves of garlic, 3 tablespoons oregano, 3 tablespoons dried basil, 2 bay leaves, and 1 8-ounce jar Parmesan cheese. Optional, you can add, if you want it to be spicier, 2 tablespoons red pepper flakes and half a cup of white sugar. I actually add both of these to my recipe, so totally up to you what you want to do. But basically, I peel my tomatoes, throw them in the roaster. Obviously, you want to remove your cores. I did that before I put them in the freezer. And then you get all the ingredients in the roaster and cook everything down for 24 hours. I don't have time to wait 24 hours. I want to get this project done today. So, here's all my cherry tomatoes in here. Let me zoom out for you. So, basically just fills the bottom. I put a little bit of water in there, and I'm going to start peeling these and putting these in here, and I'll show you what it looks like when I get to that. And then here is my bag of peppers. I would say that's probably about 4 peppers, what the recipe calls for, so I'm going to put those in there. And then I had another with green peppers and onions. That's probably about 2 onions, so I'm going to need about 3 more onions. I don't have it open all the way. So 3 more onions. But I will add all of those ingredients, like the raw ingredients, after all the frozen stuff cooks down. Okay, I've got my roaster as full as I can get it. If I put this last gallon bag I have in there, I'm not going to be able to get the top on, so this cooks down. And normally it wouldn't matter to me because I'd have all day, but right now it's 1 o'clock. And I want to get this project done today. So we're going to throw the lid on, and we are going to get this roasting down a little bit, and then I will drain some water and add the rest of the ingredients. Okay guys, so everything is cooked down. This is where we're at. So it's very watery, so typically I'll take my Pyrex container and dip it in here and try to get some of the water out. That way my pasta sauce isn't super watery. So I'm going to do that right now, and I'll come back and show you what it looks like when we get all the water out. Alright guys, here's what it looks like without all the water in there. So it decreased the level quite a bit. So now I'm going to get all the rest of the ingredients in here, and we're going to let it simmer, I don't know, another hour or so, and then I'll blend everything up together. Okay, so I chopped up 2 more white onions. Don't have to be very precise with it because they're just all going to get blended up together. So I just kind of quartered them. I'm going to throw those in there, and then I'm going to get my garlic, 10 cloves, and put that in there too. Okay, I had 7 cloves in the 1 head, so just going to do 7 for now. If I need to add some later, that's fine. I'm just going to chop these into 4 pieces and throw them in there. Alrighty, second canning project of the day. I am working on making chili base. So I blanched my tomatoes, 6 pounds. Then I have this Miss Wages chili base packet. So all I have to do is blanch those, peel them, 2 tablespoons sugar, and this packet, and then I'm going to immersion blend everything and can it. Very simple. And then basically when I want to make chili, I'll just go and add beans, corn, whatever I want to it then. All right, y'all, it is now 8 o'clock. I have everything blended down in my roaster, so let's take a look at it. So I started this project at 12:30, and here is where we're at. So I immersion blend everything. So this is an immersion blender right here. It's just a hand blender. Has 2 levels, high and low. So everything cooks down, and then I immersion blended everything. I did need more garlic. Instead of peeling a whole other head, I just added some garlic salt. I added some pepper because it needed pepper. It was really sweet. I think because I didn't have as many tomatoes. And then I added some more salt and some more oregano. So we are going to get to canning this. I've got 3 pints here. And then this is my chili base that I got done earlier. So I had 6 pints of the chili base. So let me give it a mix here. So that's what that looks like. So basically I filled the chili base up to about this level, and then I filled the top with tomatoes, diced tomatoes. So the canner is steaming, it's ready to go, so let's get this in there. Alright, y'all, my last time-lapse video didn't record, but I knew that this was not going to be enough for another quart jar, so I did the little like jam jars. So this would be good for like one person, like if I just want to make myself and the baby something one night if Isaac's not home. This is perfect for me and Isaac, and then this would be for, you know, like a family of 4 or more. So that is what we got there. I have 3 more pints that are in the canner, so that's a pretty good amount of sauce for today. And here is my roaster, empty as I can get it, because this stuff is gold. I'm telling you, it's gold. So yeah, that is what we got today, guys. Okay, so I just started putting on lids and rings. So I have to tell you a story about these canning lids. So last year I got these at Dollar General at the end of the season, like October, November, 50 cents a pack. Went to Dollar General today. They had the same lids, and they were $3.50. Same lids. So I got a really good deal on lids. I also bought pectin last year, same time, and it was the same price, 50 cents for the pectin. I know that pectin is really expensive right now, so if you're looking for lids, buy them at Dollar General end of season. And these lids have been great. I've had 2 jars out of probably 60, 70 jars that didn't seal with these lids, so recommend those. But I've got 25 minutes left on my canner, and then I got to get all these in the canner. And then we'll be done today. So it was a long day of processing stuff. So about 30 to 40 minutes of prep time for everything, peeling the tomatoes, cutting up stuff, whatever. And then it sat in the roaster for probably 7 to 8 hours. So not too bad. I usually let it sit for quite a long time, you know, up to 24 hours, because the flavors just get better when they sit in the roaster all day long. But today was just one of them days, so we had to get it done, and we got it done. So it is time for me to get in the shower and sit down, because my back is killing me. As you can see, this little girl is getting ready to come out. I've got 2 weeks left, so I'm ready. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. See ya.